Hello and good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Swish stream with Steven. I am Steven. My team is Swish Gaming. If you enjoy the content that you see today, please give us a follow on YouTube at The Swish Gaming YT, Twitter, The Swish Gaming, Facebook, The Swish Gaming, and Twitch, The Swish Gaming. Today, we are going to get back to some more black-white mid-range. Some people call this Dead Guy Ale in Modern. Basically, just a creature, a value pile, black-white, and then we've got some hand-hate spells and removal spells. And that's pretty much the deck. We've got the Stoneforge package. We had some pretty good success with this yesterday. We went 4-1, 3-2, and we are currently 2-1 in a league. We're going to finish that up. Then we're going to play some Esper Reanimator / Aethermage's Touch. And then, hopefully, we are going to have time to finish up the stream today with Pioneer Seasons Past, which I was up quite a while last night brewing. I have a few more changes I want to make today to it. Played a match, and it felt pretty sweet. I'm excited to play it. But anyway, let's finish up this league. Let's see how we can finish out. So back to it we go. Played this deck at F&M last night, or should I say M&M, Monday Night Modern, and it was solid. I lost to the Indomitable Creativity deck, which was unfortunate. Feel like that matchup's kind of rough. I don't have a lot of tools for them in my sideboard. And then I unfortunately lost again to Hammer, which is unfortunate. I think that matchup's like pretty good for us. As we saw yesterday on stream, we went 3-1 against that deck. But opponent had some really nutso hands, and they killed me with a top deck in one of the games. So what can you do in game one? This hand looks pretty reasonable. I'm going to keep this for sure. Would like a hand-8 spell, but other than that, it's quite good. So, okay. And hopefully they're doing something fair with that. Like a mid-range deck. Oh, is this like a mono-red deck? What is happening here? Oh. Well, fortunately I can march that for 0, so that's kind of cool. Pretty lucky, I guess. We'll take it. Inquisition. Would I rather just deal with the cookbook? That's kind of interesting. I probably want to just get this off the board, though. Are they, like, playing Hollow One or something? They might be. Maybe some Vengevine action. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This is interesting. Should we Inquisition them? Or should we deal with the Asmo? I guess we can always deal with the Asmo later. I can just take 3 damage. let's go ahead and see what's going on. Alright. Burning Inquiry, huh? This guy's doing it over here. Well, the Underworld Cookbook is not actually good for them right now, so I might actually just take this Burning Inquiry. I don't want to, like, randomly discard lands and lose to this. I also just don't want them to change their hand. Their hand is terrible, so I'm going to get rid of Burning Inquiry here. You don't need that. Thank God I decided to hand hate spell them. My goodness, Burning Inquiry could have been a total disaster. Yep, so there goes the mountain. You know, they've got a couple cookbooks and an insolent neonate. Okay. Works fine for me. Oh, Douthie Voidwalker, huh? Interesting. Chubbiest cheese. Yeah, no kidding. Much more fun. Sure. I guess it depends what you consider fun. I'm just going to play Stoneforge here. If they want to discard 2 cards and kill this, I can rebuy it with Specialist anyway, which seems excellent for me. But I also set up March here and cheat in like a Cauldra, so let's go ahead and get the Cauldra and force them to deal with this. Go. Possibly should have gotten Batterskull, actually. That may have been a little better, but here we are. Cauldra is like just forcing them to kill this, which I like. Pitching another mountain, okay. Sure. Okay, they pitched the other cookbook. Sounds good to me. Sure. Well, they have no cards. I'm just going to play Extraction Specialist here. I don't think I'm going to need 3 colors, so let's just do this. Get Stoneforge, get Batterskull, I think. Pretty big fan of Batterskull here, I think. It's either that or Sword of Light and Shadow. I just want to gain life. I feel like if I gain life, I can't lose this game. Sword of Fire and Ice is actually interesting too because it protects me from the Asmo and just starts killing his stuff. So maybe that's real. It's actually close. I think right now the Batterskull is good. I'm pretty low on life. And I feel like the only way we're going to lose this game is them cheesing me out, so let's not allow that. Sure. Discarded another Asmo. Okay. So I think I just trade with the Asmo here. That's annoying, but fine. Alright, so how do we want to play from here? It's probably just like cheat in Cauldra and then March. Makes sense to me. Do I march the Asmo now? Do we even need to march the Asmo? I'm just trying to think if there's like any way I can lose to this card, and I don't think there is. Oh, you know what the play might be? I think I know what the play is here. Let's cheat in the Batterskull, and then when they discard to try and get that other food, then we blow them out with the March. It should be good. I think that's where I want to be here. Sure. It went okay, Andrew. I went 2-2, unfortunately. I lost to creativity in the last round, and you saw me lose to Hammer. All right, let's deal with this garbage. Cast for 0. Goodbye to that. Yep. All right. Yeah, I mean, Larry had a really good night with Living End. It'll be, if he keeps playing it, I'm sure he'll have a really bad day with Living End too. It's just how that deck goes. Highest of highs and the lowest of lows. I'm bringing another March. Brenton Forge Tender is okay. Phyrexian Crusader is okay. EE is probably good. They have a lot of ones in their deck. I didn't see how they were abusing their graveyard, but they probably are. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that happens, but there's a reason Living End hasn't been putting up too much results in at energies, right? I mean, I don't think it's a consistent deck. I really don't. And by consistent, I mean, like, they don't always have the Grief plus Force of Negation plus Cascade Spell plus Cyclers, right? Like, that's such a specific set of things that you need. It just doesn't work out that way all the time. And those are the hands that are, like, insane. Thar Commando could be good here too, for the cookbook and stuff. I think this one's like a little sketchy. I probably don't want that. Is Dothy actually good against them? Dark Confidant? Confidant's probably fine. I wonder about Dothy. I really don't know. Don't know exactly what their approach is yet. If they're like Vengevining or anything. They definitely might be. Maybe I trim on Dark Confidant. This does seem like the worst threat to me by a lot. Against the like red burn, because they do kind of function as a burn deck too. Then I like lose my card advantage though, which is very awkward. Maybe we'll leave like 1 or 2 in. I'm gonna leave 2 in. And I'm gonna trim probably the Sword of Light and Shadow. Alright, let's try this. Carador, yeah, we're finishing up this deck with this deck today. We still got to finish this league, so I'm finishing the league, and then we're going to play Aethermage's Touch, because Zyphon redeemed points for that yesterday, so we're going to play that. The deck also just looks really fun. And then we're going to play Seasons Past in Pioneer. Oh yay, Burning Inquiry. Nice, I discarded... What a joke, dude. This card is so stupid, man. Oh, I hate that card so much. And they are playing Hollow One, as I assumed they probably were. Nice. More lands. Sick. Gotta love discarding my 2 good cards in hand. And then, like, just flooding out. Ugh. Alright, well, I probably want to ending this, to be completely honest. This card's gonna hit me for a lot of damage. I don't know, maybe I leave it alone. 3-me. Maybe they won't have the mana to commit to it, so maybe I just don't touch it, but... Nobody, Igloo Boy, that's me. That's me forcing myself to play it, I guess. Let's play a Courtyard, I suppose. I cannot decide if I'm supposed to ending this. Maybe not. Maybe I just leave it alone. I'll be patient on it. If they're committing a mana every turn to using that thing, I guess that's good for me. Sure. They are playing Vengevine. Yep. Pretty gross that we couldn't get this into play in time. Okay, well now we have an answer. To the Vengevine, so that's kind of sweet. I guess I just play this Dothy, go. Your turn. Yeah, I agree, Igloo Boy. That's why I waited on it, but here we are. Oh, Ox of Agonis? Dude, give me a break. What a nut draw from this guy. The most annoying thing about all of it was just the Burning Inquiry hitting the Specialist specifically. I don't really care if you hit the Stoneforge and then I get to rebuy it with the Specialist, but like, they hit 2 of my best cards with that Inquiry, and then we just drew lands. We did draw into this, which is good, but we're definitely a little flooded here. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I can't block, so you got me, boss. You gonna ox me? Ox is going to be a big issue. Yep. Okay, Stoneforge here is nice. Stoneforge here is nice. So I can go fetch for the other basic swamp, exile the Vengevine, play Stoneforge, get probably Batterskull. Could also fetch the plains, which I don't know that that really matters, but oh boy, it's tough. I'm gonna go get the plains. What's interesting, I suppose, is that I could cast that Vengevine here as a blocker. Not sure if I'm supposed to do that, but I can also cast their Street Wraith as a blocker. Street Wraith may be better, because then they don't get this back in their graveyard. Street Wraith is definitely better if I go with a blocker. I really don't want to let them hit me for as much damage as they can hit me for here, so I think I'm supposed to get their Street Wraith back. It's a little awkward, though. Definitely a little awkward. I think I have to do this. Go. Hopefully their hand sucks. It's about all we can hope for right now. Yep, here comes Asmo. What a joke. Alright. Stoneforge is dead. I think I just block this. Not trying to take that damage. No thanks. Sure. Oh. So annoying that that Burning Inquiry is going to win him the game. Just RNG flipping cards out of my hand is going to lose the game. Pretty annoying. So if we had this Extraction Specialist, they would be in so much trouble. Even with the Ox in their graveyard, I think we could beat it, but... This card having Menace is a real issue. Yeah, Carador, it's certainly... Against me, it always is. One of my funniest games I've ever played, I was streaming that Death and Taxes modern deck that I played for a really long time in a Discord call with people, and I got Burning Inquiry twice in the same turn, and I discarded 6 spells and drew 6 lands. My hand after the double Inquiry was all lands, no spells, and I had discarded 6 of them. So it was just the actual nut Burning Inquiry from my opponent. I lost this game, if you can believe that. I have to deal with this. This just has to get dealt with now. Have to just play this tapped, I think. Go. It was very unfortunate. Yes, it's about the only way to describe it. That's not good for me. They also pitched a Vengevine, huh? Annoying. And they can Ox me again. I'm also just, like, dead now to this. The good news is it doesn't look like they have Lightning Bolt in their deck from what I'm seeing, so I don't need to worry about burn spells very much. Oh, great. I pitched my Urborg, too. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, I can't beat this. Okay. Well, now that we know a little more about what's going on, do I want to change anything? Do I like Phyrexian Crusader? They can't Asmo this. And it has Pro like their entire deck. So it's probably reasonable, to be honest. Dark Confidant seems loose. I think I'm going to cut Bob. I don't think I'm interested in that at all. And I think I am going to try Phyrexian Crusader here. Brett and Forge Tender's solid too, actually. Possible I want both. Excuse me. The only thing I don't love about cutting Bob is, again, I just, like, don't really have card advantage. If I cut that card, I mean, I guess I still have Stoneforge and Extraction Specialist, which does count, but Hearse is actually interesting against him, too. I probably also want those. Let's think about the cards I absolutely want. So I absolutely want these artifacts. I want all these. I want the Dothies, I want the Stoneforges, I want the Specialists. So it's going to come down to, like, hand hate spells, but I think hand hate spells are also pretty good. Especially on the play. This is tough. I just want all of my cards. Huh. Maybe it is just some hand hate spells? Are hand hate spells actually just worse than the answers? These are going to be really bad top decks, so maybe. Screw it. Let's just cut Thoughtseize. Let's bring in Hearse. Let's bring in Forge Tender because it synergizes with Specialist. And let's bring in a Phyrexian Crusader. Does main it... Yes, I believe it does. Silkies, yeah, we're finishing this league, and then we're going to play the Aethermage's Touch deck. And then we're going to play Seasons Past in Pioneer. Alright, well, I've got to turn 2 Dalthy. We're keeping this all day. Cannot wait to get Burning Inquiry here, by the way. It's going to be awesome. I just want to play this tapped. Go. Or put this in because it gives me options. I could fetch Shock Fatal Push if I want. I can also fetch, get a tap land in response to them casting a Burning Inquiry. Sure. I'm going to do this in response. I cannot wait to see how bad this card screws me over. Please, Burning Inquiry, have mercy. Alright, well, pitching Batter Skull's annoying, but honestly, this is not that bad. What is this, dude? Seriously? Oh my god, man. What a joke. Turn 1 Vengevine, Hollow 1 Root Wall. A realism. That's what this game is. So stupid, man. You gotta love Modern. This is just great Magic all around. I played a tap Shockland and they have 11 power in play. Oh, give it to me, Silky says. Look, it's just so dumb, dude. They're never gonna have this same, like, this draw is so ridiculous. It's unbelievable. They randomly discard the Root Walla to be one of their 2 creatures. They didn't have to discard the Hollow one, and they randomly discarded Vengevine. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, man. I don't think I have any chance to win this game anymore. Now they attack me for 11. I have to shock this in. I'm at 2. Yeah, let's just not waste our time. What a ridiculous game. Just complete trash. Oh, I know they are a Stormy Golem. I know they are. They're a perfect deck to play against a guy like me because RNG hates me. Tell you what. The odds of them having that specific, the turn 1 11 power, like, that's just never going to happen again. It's just, like, only going to happen against me. There's no way that deck produces that draw very often. Otherwise, we would actually see it get played. That was like Hogak level stuff right there, what they just did. And literally, I played a land and they put 11 power into play. On the draw, they just 11 power on turn 1. Like, Rest in Peace effects did nothing that game. Which is just nonsense. No, you don't need your looting, Silkies. Give me a break. You want that deck more consistent? I don't ever want to see that garbage again. It's one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. We'll try this. We do not need to promote that kind of degeneracy with people at all. Gotta love Madness. Yeah, Madness is a cool mechanic. Madness is sick. Like, Madness is a totally fine mechanic. Burning Inquiry is just... I hate RNG. Like, the more RNG you put in Magic, are they playing... What is this? Shelldock Isle, huh? But anyway, adding a crap ton of RNG to the game is certainly not my favorite thing. No, I hated that deck, but I played Boggles to combat it. Boggles was actually really good against that deck. Which, I mean, that's the kind of garbage that kind of deck encourages, right? It's just not interacting and just throwing a bunch of auras on hexproof creatures. They were hollow oneing, and I was throwing Daybreak Cornets on Slippery Bogle. That deck could not beat Daybreak Cornet. It was nice. It's actually funny. That was like the time when that deck was like really big. When Hollow One was really big. That was like when I was grinding to try and hit silver, and I almost went to the GP in, I think it was Connecticut. It was one, I believe, that Michael Mapson top 8'd with Amulet. He may have even, I don't think he won the event, but he got top 4. Okay, let's Stoneforge. Anyway, Boggles ended up doing really, really well at that GP. I think it put 2 copies into top 8. I think I want... It's actually kind of close. Probably Fire and Ice. Let's rush that damage and give me pro their stuff. No, my creature, please. I will say one thing. When I revisit this deck later at some point, I'm going to probably play the 8th Hand Hate spell because I have missed it in a lot of spots. And Dazman, yes, it does have a lot of redundancy. They can just play another Stoneforge here. I would rather them counter Stoneforge than counter this. I don't know though, Specialist is interesting. Like just grabbing Dothy. I don't even necessarily need to get the Stoneforge back. Do I just make them have the Drown? I suppose making them have the Drown is probably acceptable. I don't know. It does, Golem. Maybe just make them have the Drown? Screw it. The problem is they left up 2 mana, right? Like, I feel like they have it. Like, I can just wait for them to play a 3 mana burn spell, or 3 mana mill spell. I'm gonna play Stoneforge. Because if they have Drown, they have to Drown this, I think. Okay. Get Light and Shadow. Leave Batterskull in the deck because it has higher CMC. Alright. Attacking me for 0. Nice. Nice. Yep, and there's the laughter. Are you kidding me, dude? They had 22 cards. Man. Alright, at least we drew pretty well here. Do I have a fetchable left in my deck? That's the first thing I'm going to check. It looks like I... Oh, both swamps are gone. We still have the plains from what I'm gathering. Okay. Just need to know if I have mana. Okay, Thoughtseize you. Let's just see what's happening over here. So they did have Drown in the lock, so I'm happy I played around it, I guess. God, these Shelldock Isles are live too, aren't they? A library has 20 or fewer cards. Yes, we're just going to lose to those. Oh, boy. Well, I certainly can't beat a second crab right now, so I legit just have to take this, or I'm just going to get milled out by crabs. I'm probably losing to him anyway, but it's kind of where we're at with this. So I could get Stoneforge and not tutor. That's what I'm gonna do. Go. Good morning, Logan. How's it going? That's true, Carador. Unfortunately, Tasha's Hideous Laughter gets around that. And they've just milled us too quickly. I am definitely not in good shape at the moment. But maybe we can get them with this Cauldra complete. We'll see. Super annoying. Stormy Golem, that's interesting. It is moot, though, right? Because they just killed Adolphi. Blue White, dude, just play Phoenix. Why are you so opposed? You seem to be opposed to playing Phoenix. It's funny to me. Like, I think Phoenix is the best deck in Pioneer. I really do. So I think you should just play it. Alright, well, I can put in Cauldra and Slam. So that's what's going to happen here. Man, so their Shelldocks must be awful. Excuse me. That's fair, man. I am pretty high on it, obviously, but I do just think it's a really good deck. Trying to figure out, like, what is going on here. My opponent has a Drown and a Murderous Cut. Specialist here. Makes sense. That's fair, Logan. I just don't think your matchup with Red-Black is actually that bad, but... But I guess I had a really unique plan when I was playing the deck, so... Oh, Carador, don't get it confused. That card is incredibly broken and should not be legal, but they allow it to exist because they feel like it, I guess. Alright. What is the best way to go about this? I kind of don't want to search my library anymore. I don't want to let the Mill 13 be a real card. The Trap. So I guess I just I could just play this as a 1-2. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm just going to play this as a 1-2. 1-2s unite. Oh yeah, Logan. Classic. No. Yep. Give it a unique identity, as if it doesn't have a unique identity in other formats. Dude. Okay. Interesting game we got going on here for sure. So they have Drown, Murderous Cut, and one unknown under the Shell Dock. Yeah, Carador. It's very unnecessary is what it is. Okay. So let's think about how we want to do this here. Activate this. Sword of Fire and Ice and attack all. The problem is they have removal. So I put them to 1. Problem is I don't really have a better play. So I can't beat them drawing a land. But I can't beat them drawing a land anyways. Let's put this in. Let's put this here, I guess. It's just where it has to go because I know they have removal spells, right? So they just kill the other things if I equip those. They played this game well by not blocking with this crab. It was well managed by them. Fire and Ice is only 2 damage. So we have them at 1. They go Murderous Cut, my specialist, and block the 1-2, take 9, go to 1. And we die to a land. And pretty much everything else. We're dead to, like, literal everything in their deck other than more crabs or more kill spells. So, almost 100% gonna lose. No, you're good. Oh, wait, I can kill their crab. I can shock their crab. That's the play. Kill crab here. Make them have... Yeah, make a land not lethal. Okay. Oh yeah, killing crab could definitely be the difference. Go ahead. Okay, what is it? Oh my god, it's another crab. Yep. Well, I can't imagine they have it, or I'd be dead. What is the play, opponent? It is hilarious that he hit a crab, for sure. Yeah, he played well. Our opponent has played well this game, no question. I think they've done literally everything right. Oh, yeah, I mean, we can beat it. There were many cards I could not beat. Now I don't understand what in the world he's tanking on. He either wins right now or loses right now. There's no in between. Don't really get what the delay is here. That's true. Dazman, you're definitely right on that. Well, if they're going to make us sit here, I'm going to enjoy a nice breakfast sandwich here. Oh, what's going on, opponent? You doing something? Fortunately, one of them is in my hand. My God, what a game that was. What a game that was. No, that was game one. They were. That must have been what they were doing. They were thinking about the last two cards in our deck, Silkies. That was actually warranted. Their thinking was warranted there. Dan Wharton does this kind of stuff when he plays Mill, too. Just very, very in-depth tanking on actually relevant decisions, so... Oh, there were three? Well, then they're just a moron. I don't know. I guess they were trying to get information on my last two cards in deck. Do we just add cards to our library? Do I just, like, put a couple of Crusaders in my deck because they're 3 mana? That seems terrible. That's not a very good card, but... Turok is passable, maybe? The problem is, like, so far I've added 1 mana's worth of spells in 3 cards. It's, like, very awkward. Excuse me for Tasha's. Hearse is kind of interesting, too, actually. Hearse can protect me from surgical. The kind of hand only a mother could love. We're gonna mulligan this. Alright, we'll keep this. Very interesting hand here. This is really close. Really, really close. Maybe background guy. I guess that makes sense because we don't actually care about the damage. They're not going to kill us with attacks. Stormy Golem, I still think it's good enough. Hitting hand 8 spells in this matchup is really important. Yeah, we'll put back the Marsh Flats. I think that makes sense. It's a good call. Alright, well I definitely need to take the crab, no question. Yeah, I just can't beat crabs right now. They definitely played the wrong crab first. I guess they were banking on me having a kill spell. That's fair, Golem. Interesting. I think I play this and say go. If they try to fetch, I'll respond and deal with their crab. Okay. Sure. I think I let them drown this because I want to go Ink Voidwalker here. I think a drown here is fine. Yep. I did okay, Silkies. I lost a hammer. My hammer opponent drew just hotter than the actual sun. I had them dead in game one, unless they top-decked exactly a hammer, and of course they top-decked a hammer. They were hellbent, so just like right off the top. And then I lost to creativity, which I think is probably just a really bad matchup. I don't have many tools for that deck. And it fits the whole, like, combo deck theme. Which I think this deck is pretty soft to combo. Yeah, I mean, I think I just do this and ink them. We have this for later, which is nice. We play a sword and equip this in 2 turns. Let's add black. Voidwalker, ink you. Goodbye to that. God dang it, dude. Murderous Cut, come on. Alright, well, at least my EE is just gonna nuke 2 crabs here. So that's sick. Sure, man. Just gonna go get a tapped Godless Shrine. Play EE. And pop EE. Goodbye, crabs. Sure. Would love a threat here. Extraction Specialist or Stoneforge Mystic would be straight fire. How about the Overgrown Tomb? I think I pop the Clearing here. And I may as well just shock this in. There we go. Alright, you've got a turn, boss. Deal with it or lose. Because Drown doesn't kill this. Go. Hit you. Why? What a risky, greedy play to just let that live. And of course they drew a push. Their actual only way to kill a Sword of Fire and Ice creature. Very fitting. 2 perfect draws in a row. Let's see if they can find another. That one's annoying, but beatable. Oh, now they can Shelldock Isle me. Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, Tasha's is a really messed up card. The most messed up thing is just how perfect my opponent's draw steps have been 3 out of the last 4 turns of this game. Just perfect card after perfect card after perfect card. Just very fitting. Well, this is lethal next turn, so hopefully. Play this, equip. Go. Feel like I'm super dead. I have no idea how Shelldock could not kill me this time. Maybe I was supposed to leave up March to deal with that? I don't know. Yeah, I guess the sword, like... The thing about the sword, though, is it does protect me from removal. Yeah, I was never beating the trap there anyway. Pretty stupid. Alright, well, let's try again. They sure do, Carador. It's their favorite. We'll keep this. This is actually going to hopefully be a sick one against them. I also have a bunch of answers to crabs this time, which is nice. Let's use you. Alright, I actually want to let them have crab this time. I want them to have uncontrolled mills, so they feed extraction. I'm just going to take Tasha's, screw this card. I guess I could take Fractured Sanities too, but again, uncontrolled. I think that's good for me. Yeah, Tasha's is just too messed up. We've seen it time after time. Okay. Go. They're probably just gonna cycle Sanity here. Really? Okay. Alright, we hit Stoneforge Mystic. That's like perfect. Deal with this. I think that was a bad play on their part. I'm like certain they were supposed to cycle one of these here. This was a terrible play into Extraction Specialist. And potentially, if you want to give me some information regarding that, it's possible. So basically how this works is I'm streaming, but there are like other people that are like in charge of it behind the scenes. So I'd have to get you in touch with them. They could give you more direct answers on that. I think I need to... So if I get Stoneforge... Well, yeah, I mean, I just get Stoneforge here, right? Easy Stoneforge. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Zach. Let's play this. Let's play Specialist. Yeah, you can draw a card. Alright, so this time I'm gonna get Sword of Light and Shadow, I think. Because I know they have Murderous Cut. Okay. Sure. So they top decked another one of those. What? 31 cards there? Oh my goodness, dude. Alright. Well, that's absolutely unbelievable, to be honest. And they hit Cauldra and Batterskull. That is so unbelievable. Wow. We're legit gonna lose. Somebody who played, like, very poorly, too. That's the most frustrating part of it. Because now they just cast 2 of these and they're gonna kill me. That's so insane. Wow. Invite invalid. Huh. I don't know why that would be. Go. Just another hideous laughter. Oh. Wait, what? Interesting. Sure. Yeah, I'm just dead to fraying sanity. Holy smokes, dude. Talk about tilting. Alright, well, what are you gonna do, I guess? There's no way I can do anything out of the... yeah. My opponents are just on absolute fire right now drawing cards, so it's probably good to not play this deck anymore for now. I just, like... I can't envision a world where they could have possibly drawn much better than that. They top-decked the tap land. They could have had a black source, I guess, but, like... They top-decked land, then they, like, didn't sequence properly. Playing the crab was just terrible. They got rewarded for it, though. Alright, let's get ready for some Aethermage's Touch. So, before we get over to that, though, let me do a shout-out to our patrons. Thank you so much to everybody who's supporting the team. If you're interested in this, we'd love to have you join. It's $1 a month. The Switch Gaming is the Patreon. You can also give us a follow on YouTube at The Switch Gaming YT, Twitch The Switch Gaming. We also have a Discord, which Zyphon actually just dropped in the chat a moment ago. Thank you, Zach, for that. We have a Twitter, The Switch Gaming, as well. But anyway, for the patron, you can donate $1 a month to get access to all sorts of articles, things like that. We'd really appreciate having you. But we just appreciate you watching our content to begin with. So thanks a lot for being here and hanging out with me today. Alright, give me a moment here while I pull up the deck. And I'll keep this screen up for just a moment. Continue to give a shout out to our patrons there. Let's go ahead and return our stuff. That is in the works. Weird. Why is Mana Traders not taking my cards? Oh, I bet I know what the issue is. Let's do this again and then do the different trade binder. I bet that's the problem. Hey, thank you very much. Yeah, there we go. It needs to be full trade list. We'll go live again here. There we go. Okay. Take all your cards back, Mana Traders. Okay, so the next deck we're going to be playing is a deck that Zyphon redeemed for yesterday. He wants to check out, here it is, the Esper Reanimator deck with Aethermage's Touch. For those that haven't seen this one yet, it's kind of spicy. It's a 4-mana instant. You reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. You can put a creature from among them onto the battlefield, and then at the beginning of your end step, you return it to your hand. Then the rest of the cards revealed this way go to the bottom in any order. How you're abusing this card is you're putting cards in your graveyard with cards like Tainted Indulgence and Unmarked Grave. And then you're fetching for Witch's Cottage to put a creature on top of your deck, so you manipulate what you're going to touch into play. So you're either going to touch like Muldrifter, Solitude, maybe a Grief, oftentimes Archon of Cruelty. You just get a bunch of sweet value. So that's kind of the idea here. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm going to real quick put that on the cardboard live and rent these cards, and we'll be good to go. Let's give this a rent. Okay, cards are on the way. And cardboard live. Clear this. Magic Online. Upload this. Alright, perfect. And I'm going to edit the stream info as well. Esper. Touch. And here are our cards. Perfect. All right, this should be pretty fun. I haven't played this deck yet, but it looks sweet. Spicy. Big expectations. Oh yeah, and I can mill Archon of Cruelties now. Our CMC on this deck is so high. This is the kind of deck I should have been playing all along, clearly. I should have just put 4 Cauldron Completes in the black-white deck, obviously. You really don't realize how low the CMC of your deck is until you get frickin' Tasha's Hideous Laughter. To be honest, the CMC on the deck we were just playing is like insanely low, right? My entire deck is 2s and 1s, and then Batterskull and Kaldra. Like, Tasha's is just unreal against us, because I built it to be really good with Dark Confidant. Yeah. Alright, well, here we go. One thing I'm really excited for... update with cards and collection. One thing I'm really excited for is... Oh, yeah, I need to get a Sundering Titan still. Give me 1 second. I was going to say I'm excited for this Sundering Titan I put in the sideboard, but I forgot to rent it. The reason I'm playing it is for 4-color. With Aethermage's Touch, you can cheat this thing into play, blow up 4 of their lands probably and 1 of yours, and then when you pick it up, it triggers again. So you just, like, can blow up 7 of 4 colors lands, presumably, just literally one-sided Armageddon them. Yeah, what I'm really looking forward to is just Aethermage's touching it, right? Like, we can actually one-sided Armageddon 4-color, I think, which seems just really hilarious, because I hate that deck. So blowing up all their lands is a really, really nice punishment for them. Anyway. So let's rent this card here, and we'll be off. Sundering Titan, rent. Boom. The list I got initially this morning did not have the Sundering Titan. I thought it would be a cool thing to Aethermage's Touch. We'll see how it works. But it's going to blow up a lot of lands. And it will always blow up a few of our lands too, because we're going to have a bunch of swamps, but that's just how it is. I'm fine to give up 2 of my lands for like 5+ of my opponents. We'll see how it goes. Taking a second to get this one Sundering Titan. God dang it, Rollins. That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. All right. We got the card. Let's go to work. Alright, let's just go get the Sundering Titan manually since it's being annoying. Okay, we're good to go. Let's do it. Time for some Esper Reanimator. That's fair, Harrison. That makes sense. That's hilarious. I was not aware Inside Out was a card. That's very funny. Why in the world do they make you do the same training a million times? Is it like a yearly thing? Oh, that's pretty sick, Harrison. That's pretty sick, actually. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. That K2, yeah, probably. I think so. That sounds right to me, but I don't know for sure. Man, this queue time, though. Come on. I want to play this deck. Thing looks sweet. That makes sense. Yeah, that K2, I remember that. I remember when Infect played like one or two Twisted Images for like Birds of Paradise and stuff. And obviously Spellskite, but That's a good point. That's a good point. You cannot cast it with red mana. I'm going to rejoin the queue. I don't know if it actually matters, but I don't know. We've been in there for too long. Too long, let's refire it up. This deck looks like a lot of fun, though. I'm a big fan of Muldrifter. Love playing some Muldrifter. Had a good time playing the Canister Elementals deck a few months ago, and that one played a couple Muldrifters too. What do we have here? We're playing some Esper Reanimator, Aethermage's Touch. Thank you guys for the follows. Really appreciate it. Oh, speaking of that, I need to unmute the follows. Yesterday we got a gigantic raid, and people were getting ticked off at the follow notifications. I wondered why the follows weren't coming up today. So thank you anybody who's given a follow today that I didn't give a shout out to. Really appreciate it. And right now we're just waiting in the queue. Don't know what is taking so long, but whatever. We can wait. We can wait. That's fair, Harrison, yeah. Yeah, you never know. Sometimes I don't have any idea what causes it to like get backed up to this amount of time. It's so strange that with this many people playing in leagues, this can happen, but Metalwork Colossus. Interesting. How's that? In Pioneer, I assume. One second, Zachary. Finish chewing and I'll answer that question. My honest answer, Zachary, is I have not played that deck very much. I would not mind doing a league with that deck. It seems like a really interesting one. Very much up my alley, too. I enjoy mid-range decks. All right, we're on the play. It's a good start. But I don't have a huge opinion on it because I haven't played it. This hand looks terrible. It's, like, fine. I guess we can Ephemerate a Solitude. Is that good? I mean, this hand looks awful. I think I need to mulligan this. It just doesn't do anything. Right, this hand looks... Put that card into your graveyard. I don't know. It's like fine. It's got the unmarked grave, but what else is it doing? I guess if Solitude's good, it'll be a fine hand. Oh, I don't know. You should be able to link it. Go ahead and try. It should work fine. You think this is what hands look like here. Alright, screw it. Keep. Oh, does Cottage trigger that early? I thought it triggered... Don't you need 3 swamps, or is it... Yeah, I was about to say. That whole cycle was 3, right? None of them were 2, I don't think. What does this mean? Bant Triome? Unmarked Grave is pretty awkward. Or not. Archon of Cruelty was pretty awkward. Well, speaking of Archon of Cruelty, I think I... go put one in my graveyard. Excuse me. It's either that or Muldrifter. I could actually buy Muldrifter because I like need cards, and I have no idea what they're doing, but drawing a bunch of cards seems probably good. Thing is, though, Muldrifter's like actually a good draw, whereas Archon of Cruelty is heinous, so maybe I put Archon of Cruelties in the yard for that reason. Oh, I didn't realize you can put any card in your graveyard. That's pretty awesome. So you can go get the Unburial Rites. That's kind of cool. I guess I get the Archon. I do not want to draw those. Thank you, Zach. We'll, check that out after this match. Oh, they're just playing Control. I see. Do I go for the Persist? Probably not yet. Oh, this is so bad. I don't know. If I wait, I'm just, like, giving them more time. Whatever. We'll go for it. I don't think this is even remotely going to work. This is getting counterspelled, but what can you do? Yep. I'm going to wait on that. Well, I do have Ephemerate. How do you... So I've never done this interaction on Moto. How do you hold priority, I guess? Is it just control? Hold control? Turn off auto yields. Hold control. Okay. So I want to put the evoke trigger on the stack first, right? God dang it. They have 2 Archmage's Charms? Come on, man. Their hand is absolutely insane. I have to take the Jace. And then I have to go for the Ephemerate here. They'll obviously counter. Well, that's tilting. I am playing a league, yes. I feel very dead. Part of me wants to wait to play this, but I guess we need to hit our land if we draw another one. Is there 3 of them? We can also just draw a fetch. Sure. This is just blue-white control with Ice Fangs in it, it looks like. Yikes. Classic. Do nothing with Teferi. That's how I like to play Teferi, too. So they're going to counter this, so I almost want to get Grief. Problem is, it just doesn't give me any value. I guess it kind of does. Because drawing this again is just terrible. And I'm going to get the Grief. I guess I could just not use the ability, but that seems poor. I guess the thing is, there are 3 other cards that we could hit that are better than Grief, but drawing Grief is pretty reasonable, I think, so. Just do literally hard cast Grief. Well, 3 Archmage's Charms down. We are oh so dead. We'll see if they do nothing with Teferi again. Oh, they used Teferi. Amazing. Cast. Cast a Grief. Alright, I think that's enough for me. Maybe not. Maybe just, you know what? Screw it. Aethermage's Touch could do some really busted stuff, potentially. So we'll just see what happens. Feel like I'm pretty dang dead here, but who knows? Maybe they play badly or something. I don't know. They've seen 5 of their 8 counter spells, so maybe they don't have another one. Five mana Teferi now too. Getting in on the action. Oh, Chalice. Yeah, whatever. That's actually fine. Persist is interesting. Do I try to persist Archon back? That seems like very good. Maybe I wait on that though. Maybe just Aethermage's Touch. They might counter this. I think I need to hope they counter. I don't know. Hopefully, like, Mole Drifter I think is best possible for me here. Hit Mole Drifter and then we can pick up Mole Drifter. Okay, well, they've seen 6 of their 8 counter spells. Just statistically very unlikely they'll have more. Sure. I guess they could be playing Snapcaster Mage, too. I would not be surprised. Okay. Yep. Well, we'll see if they have another counterspell. Persist the Arcan. Alright, trigger. So they have to sack their Codal, discard a card, I draw a card. Okay, that's interesting. Well, it's safe to say they don't have a counter, right? So I can just ephemerate this now, too. And then they lose a... Oh, I'm so stupid. They have Chalice. God dang it. I forgot about the Chalice. Yeah. Sven. I noticed it too late. Yep. Yikes. Does persisting the grief do anything? Probably not. Does playing this do anything? Not really. Post block of Hall. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, we're not even going to get to block. They're just going to unsummon it, right? They're just going to unsummon it and kill me. Yeah, bounce and then fire up Hall and kill. Oh, sure, you're talking about the persist? Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we should have gotten grief and had a blocker. I still think we're in pretty bad shape, though. And I am getting somewhat low on clock, so that's fine. These seem good. These seem good. That is fair, Golem. Solitude seems horrible. Do I want prismatic endings to deal with Chalice? Can deal with planeswalkers in theory too. Or do we just not care about Chalice that much? We don't have... Well, I guess we have Teferi to bounce Chalice, so we do have, like, a way to interact with Chalice if need be. I feel like fighting Chalice is not where I want to be. Oh, rip. Yeah, rest in peace would be pretty annoying, for sure. For sure. I feel like I should be trimming on these. I don't really want to draw them. I don't know, I think I want to do this. I think if we bring in the endings, it's just overboarding. Sundering's fine, but it's going to be... I don't think it's quite good enough. I think they hit their land drops really well, and at most it's going to blow up 3... I guess, I mean, it could blow up 6 of their lands versus my 2 if they have multiple green sources. I don't know, it's interesting. I could see it being good, but I think I'm not... You know what? Screw it. Let's try 1. Let's see how good it is. I'm fine with experimenting. Thank you, Sven. Do you need the unmarked graves if the games go this long? I don't know. This hand is awful, right? I'm not keeping this. There's no way. I think we probably kept a bad hand last game, too. I think we got trapped. Alright, this hand is sick. I think I just get rid of a land, because we can go evoke and then persist this back. I could, in theory, get rid of a Thoughtseize, too. But I kind of want two of those. Let's just hope we can draw a land, I think. So, I don't know that the fetches really matter. Wow, alright. Well, Thoughtseize should be pretty good. We're going to take a lot of damage, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't care about Chalice. I'm just going to Thoughtseize the Veto and the Ashiok, let them have Chalice, and then just try beating them with these cards, I think. Like, sure, they've shut off Ephemerate and my other two Thoughtseizes, but... Nice. So... do this tapped. Thoughtseize. Rip your Ashiok. Go. Sure. That's pretty gas. I'm just gonna get a swamp this time. Evoke. Draw two. Not great, but here we are. Then I can persist it back. Then if they deal with it again, I can fetch a Witch's Cottage, put it on top, and hard cast it. So we're just going to draw a billion cards off this Muldrifter. Sven, maybe. I just didn't want to do that because the Grief thing, right? Like, turn 1 Grief Ephemerate against control is, like, really good. Well, there's the Sundering Titan. He's not good yet, but he probably will be good, to be completely honest, so... let's persist this back. Counterspell on me, huh? I guess we'll just have to fetch a Witch's Cottage and put it on top. At least we got an Archmage's Charm out of them. And we can do this on their turn, I guess. Sure. These draws, though, yeah, they haven't been super great, but whatever. They're on a mold of 5. I can't complain that much. I would like to use that ability. Thank you. Let's go ahead and put this one in to just, well, go on another blue source. It could, like, rip multiple Tainted Indulgence, so yeah, cast this. Last card, another counter? Nope. Alright. Good deal. Okay, Aethermage's Touch. So we can do some filthy stuff with Witch's Cottage if we can get that set up. Man. Honestly, we're just going to hard cast Sundering Titan this game. It's like legit going to happen. It's awesome. Yeah, I mean, we attack for 2, I guess. And I think I just play this tapped. Go. I'd like to save these for more Witch's Cottage shenanigans if need be. Okay, would love to draw a Tainted Indulgence. That would be really nice. Well, Thoughtseize is getting countered by Chalice, so... Do I just go for an Aethermage's Touch? I think I actually might. Just see if we can blind flip into something good here. It's a little awkward, but I feel like you would maybe counter it. I don't know. Maybe that's bad. Problem is I just, like, want to hardcast this stupid thing. I think I'm going to go for it. Okay. Yikes. I don't really want to fetch. Maybe I do to get a tap land. Problem is most of those cards are pretty bad. Teferi'd be good, I guess. Stormy Golem, Thoughtseize got countered by Chalice. Combat. Attack for 2. No, you're good. I get it for sure. Yeah, they do. This is a plains right here. Spara's headquarters. We just go boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we lose a swamp and they lose 3 of their lands. So, alright, resolved. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, I guess. Goodbye to your lands, sir. Go. Alright, well that was funny. I don't know if it was actually all that good. They mulled to 5, but the Sundering Titan there was the nail in the coffin. Stony Silence to turn off Chalice. Alright, you're trolling me now, Paul. Sundering Titan on the way out would have been brutal. It would have been, but we were so far ahead that whatever. I think I'm just going to keep it the same. I think this is reasonable. The nice thing about, like, even if we get locked under Chalice, we can still just pitch Thoughtseizes to Griefs. And we still have Tainted Indulgence to discard cards, too. I don't know, I feel like ending is just a trap. Like, I want I want everything else that's happening, I think. Touch is horrible. We're playing touch anyway. That's the whole point of the deck. Like, one of the points of the deck. I don't think so. Well, Paul, we're not trying to blind do this. We're trying to Witch's Cottage creatures on top of our deck. That's the idea. You fetch up Witch's Cottage, you put, like, a Mole Drifter on top, and then you know that you're hitting the Mole Drifter. That game was an anomaly because I was trying to resolve an 8-mana spell, so I just cast this blind. But that's not how we typically want to play this. The Slee, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Do you want some solid... Yeah, I feel like at that point we'd probably be losing the game. It is niche. We want one more Archon instead of this. Alright, I'm fine with that. Guess that plays around Rest in Peace a little bit, too. Alright, I think we're just doing this. I could maybe see, like, one less Unmarked Grave, but I think I want to do it this way. Yeah, I don't know, Paul. I feel like I want touch, though. Maybe it's wrong, I don't know. I think we're, honestly, in this matchup, we're just trying to loop Mole Drifter a bunch of times and then tear their hand to shreds. We can obviously loop, like, doing Grief over and over again is probably good, too. I don't think we're really trying to do the busted bomb thing until we've, like, buried them in cards. Unburial is good versus counterspells, that's true. Oh my god. If this hand had lands, it'd be great, but unfortunately, no lands, so we're gonna mulligan. Oh, man. Alright, I am gonna... God, that's so frustrating, dude. If I can top deck an untapped land, this is just, like, exactly what I want. I might actually have to go to 5. Because if they have Chalice, I just lose. If I don't draw an untapped land. That's fair. That might be right. I think I have to mull this. This hand is, like, perfect if we top deck an untapped land, but there are so many bad lands. Dude, what is this? Can I open not one land in my hand, please? I think we have to settle with this. I'm gonna get rid of the Ephem and a Mole Drifter, I think. I guess I could get rid of these two, but the Indulgence can dig me to things. Yeah. Alright, then we're just doing this. Alright, well, that was really annoying. I guess they mulliganed to 5 last game, so it's kind of even. Yeah, for sure, Paul. Again, that's not what we're trying to do. We're not trying to blind touch. We're just trying to Witch's Cottage it back. Oh, great. I'm excited to never draw a land. Hold. I just, like, can't beat the amount of cards that this is going to give them. There's no way. I can maybe win without a graveyard. I'm never winning through them manipulating this deep. Go. Probably not winning anyway. We're on multi 5 and our hand is completely non-functional. Alright, we function now. So that's good. Just gonna be patient here. They're just flashing in an ambush Viper. Alright, that's pretty good for me, I think. Okay. We'll see if they tap out for a thing here. That'd be really bad for me if they do. Yep. Harrison. Yeah, I mean, if our deck would have given us an untapped white source, we were good. Alright, so I need to do this. I need to get a white source. And I probably have to cast Tainted Indulgence. I guess I don't, like, need to do that yet. We can wait on that, I suppose. I guess I just wait on that because I can just pitch Muldrifter and return it. Or if I get really lucky, we could hit an Archon. So I just discard this and persist it back, right? It's just gotta be the play. Alright, I cannot search with that in play. What is going on here? There we go. Your turn. Getting some lag? Interesting. Sorry about that. I don't know why that is. Narset, yeah, sure. They should not be minusing this. This is silly. They're like making it more likely that I can kill it. I mean, I'm not going to be able to kill it, but it's still a bad play. Unmarked grave. Yeah, I mean, we're just not going to be able to do the thing. Who knows? Maybe I was supposed to keep those grief hands. I don't know. I don't know, but we are very dead here. I got a little too afraid of the Chalice of the Void. It's rough. I think we're pretty dead here, though. So probably going to move on. I don't know. Maybe they'll make a mistake and let me kill their Ashiok. If they let me kill their Ashiok, there's like a chance, but they have Archmage's Charm. Yeah, we'll keep playing. But I do not think I'll be winning here. Would be shocked if we can find a way to win this. Oh, this doesn't do anything with Ashiok in play either. Hey! This Ashiok is a massive pain. Yeah, Ashiok is a pounding. Oh, and Days Undoing. Sick. Sick. Alright. Well, pretty tilting. On to the next one we go. On to the next one. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Our deck just didn't function. Like, game 1, we should have mulliganed, I think. Game 3, we mulled to 5. Like, pretty sure our hand game 1 was terrible, though. I think we kept a very bad hand. Ooh, the Jund Saga list. All right, I'm going to check this out real quick. We'll pull it up on screen here, too. All right. Lily of the Veil, Ren, Fury, Ragavan, Goyf, Tireless Tracker. 3 of them. Interesting. Ooh, Fable of the Mirror Breaker is kind of cool, too. Have you considered trying the 1-mana tutor, the elf, in this deck? I don't know if it's good, but that'd be a card that is probably worth trying. It's a very interesting list. I feel like we have too many 3-drops. But maybe not. We're also not playing, I wonder if we're supposed to play Bloodbraid in Jund. I have no idea. It looks good though. I mean, it looks fun. Definitely worth toying around with. No Season Pyro might be wrong. Season Pyro seems pretty sick, especially if you're playing Fable. Our removal suite is interesting. I think I like the artifact package. This all makes sense. I feel like we're a little clogged at the 3 slot. 8 3-mana spells is a lot. They are very good cards though, so maybe it's right. I don't know. I feel like 3 Tireless is probably at least 1 too many. I'm not sure if we should be playing Tracker at all, let alone 3. Those would be some of my thoughts on it. Let's join this match. Yeah, Elvish Reclaimer would be the one. I would like to play first. Dude, why does every hand with this deck just not even remotely do anything? Alright, let's mulligan again. Alright, there we go. Finally, a hand that does something. I feel like we need more of this. More Tainted Indulgence effects. Alright, well, we're going to bin one of these. Alright, we're going to play this tapped and say go. Is there any... What's the reason that he doesn't play the white-blue one that gains life? Yeah, there's always Charter Course too, I guess. But there's also the one with Flashback. Faithful Mending? That one technically puts you down a card, but like... I don't know. I just want more of this effect. Yeah, maybe Charter Course is actually the right one. Honestly, Charter Course might actually just be the one. Because that one doesn't put you down on resources. The deck is badly built. Yeah, I mean, it's very possible. Yeah. We're gonna go get Watery Grave. Go. Paul, the reason I suspect is that... Oh, man. Yeah. Alright, what you got for me, boss? Okay, so they're just like playing probably a Collected Company deck. Yeah, I'm gonna indulge. Pitch this. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. They wish they had Tracker over the Fable. Okay. That's fair. Well, yeah, J-Man, I don't think we care if it's not an instant. I think that's acceptable. I may actually just get rid of the unmarked grave here, to be completely honest. They just want all my lands. Yeah. Let's get rid of the Unmarked Grave. Let's play a tap land. The next turn I can Aethermage's Touch Archon back into play. Go. That's fair. You can definitely get Wrens, or get lands easily with Wren. There's no question on that. Are they also playing a spike deck? The band, like, Ephemerate Time Walk deck? I think they are. That's pretty funny. Oh, Overseasoned Pyromancer. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, well, we're gonna do the thing. We can do it on their turn. Probably on their upkeep, because it stays until my end step, right? Okay, yeah, so on their upkeep, we're gonna do the thing. Do I Solitude this? I might Solitude that. That's a lot of cards they're gonna get. Let's do this. Let's fetch. So now that I'm on my end step, I get to keep the Archon, right? I don't lose it. It will stay until my next end step because I've already done the beginning of my end step. I'm correct that that works that way, right? Okay. Good enough for me. Witch's Cottage that back. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm thinking as well. Okay. Aethermage's Touch. White, blue. This. Do this. So they will likely sack the other Wall of Omens to this. Yeah, Archon is definitely the better one to do. Any order is fine with me. Do this. Triggers. Okay. I drew a Persist. Okay, that's actually insane. Solitude you. And hit your wall. Gotta love free spells, baby. So fun. They could have another Ephemerate. That would really suck. But, okay, they did not. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot now. We'll see what happens, though. Archon of Cruelty is an absolutely insane card, man. The card is... It's pretty much like they just designed this to get reanimated and cheated into play. We getting Hardcast Solituded? Eternal Witness? Sure. Yeah, they are playing the Spike deck, I think. Just the Infinity turns. Wall of Omens? Okay. Fine. So they're going to go to 1 life here. They're in big trouble. Yeah, Persistent Unmarked in the same set with Archon. Yeah. I agree. I think it was absolutely intentional. Sure. Okay. Oh, so one thing I have a few options here. I think the best play is attack them, and then I'm just going to persist a Solitude back, play this tapped, go, and next turn persist this for lethal. Yeah, Zach, I'll check out that video later myself, too. Oh, well, now they just die. Now we just unmark grave, get another one of these, and put it in play. Fun game. Fun and interesting magic here. Oh no! They had endurance! Are you kidding me? Brutal, dude. Good thing I've got another persist, and they have nothing left. Okay. That sucks. I do think I play this. Go. Ooh, they get to rebuy Ephemerate, but they don't actually get to draw. Ooh, they can rebuy the Endurance, though. That blows, man. Huh. I wonder if I could have played that better. We might. Oh my god. Soul Herder, Eternal Witness. So they have to buy back Endurance. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Go. We are so dead. Hard casting. We're not gonna get to hard cast Arcan. There's like no way. I guess on the last turn, I could have maybe played around Endurance by fetching... Well, the problem is fetching a Witch's Cottage, I wouldn't have had 2 white to hardcast the Solitude, so... I don't think that really would have done anything. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can just draw 2 lands. Who knows? That's what we gotta hope for. That ain't it. Go. Okay. Yep. Taking 7. Man. Cannot believe... I mean... Cannot believe we're gonna lose this game. Yeah. 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 Yeah, they just have lethal. Actual lethal in play. Grief. That gives me a block, I guess. It's actually kind of interesting. Huh. Huh. Okay, so... Huh. Cast this. Leave up Ephemerate. I believe is the play. It's so stupid that Ephemerate rebounds, so like you can't even break this combination with hand hate. Very annoying. I guess I could top deck Aethermage's Touch. Sorry about the reset there, chat. I could top deck a Touch. So that's the only way I'm gonna win this game. Top decking Touch and then hitting my third. It would be fourth Archon. I could fetch first, I guess. Sure, Ephemerate, do the thing. This is just so stupid. Now no audio, got it. Is the audio good now? Testing audio, where are we at? Where are we at now with audio? Has it updated?